As humans, we were born to create, and it's no wonder that everybody feels so empty and so hollow today when all they do is consume. Think way back to your ancestors. Their only purpose in life was to create a family, create a safe place for them to live and to survive. They would have built their own house, maybe even a whole community, a kingdom. They built it. They created it. They created a family. They created scripture to pass down their history. But now, everybody just consumes. And when all you do is consume, the truth is you don't have a purpose. And that's why everybody feels so empty. Like, is it any wonder that there's a mental health crisis around the world, not just in Ireland? Is it any wonder why? It shouldn't be. And the answer is endless consumption, especially short form content. And I know it's ironic, I make it for clients, but in that process, I am creating. I'm not just consuming. When you're creating, that's when you do feel whole. Like, you will feel happy when you create things, and it doesn't have to be content that you post online. Like, it could be, I don't know, if you like to write, maybe you're good at drawing. Look, sometimes I draw things. I make my own videos. I put them up. And I've been a lot happier since I started making my own videos and posting them, because I'm spreading the message I want to spread. I'm talking about the things I want to do, and ultimately I am creating. Time and effort and a little bit of skill, research, knowledge, like all these things go into the videos, particularly on social media when it's a bit of a lab experiment where you are constantly fighting to break through the noise. Every input you put in gives you back data, and you get to see what's working and what isn't working. But anyways, endless consumption. It's so widespread. Everywhere you look, nobody is living in the present reality. Like, wishful thinking is through the roof. I wish I had this, or I would like that. Maybe someday. When you're living in the future, you're not really acting towards creating that future. The only time is now. The only time is now. If you have a goal or a vision for the future, the only time to start building that is now. You could start tomorrow. Maybe you could start tomorrow. But when you tell yourself maybe tomorrow, you know you're not going to do it tomorrow. You're just fooling yourself. There is no growth in the comfort zone, and there is no comfort in the growth zone. And I'm sure everybody watching this video knows exactly what I'm talking about. Particularly any of the people that I went to school with. If you're watching, think back on studying for your exams, particularly the leaving, the final ones. If you wanted to do well, remember how much work you put into that to get to a certain goal. Was it easy? Was it comfortable? Did you feel at ease, no strain at all, when there's pressure on you and you're putting in the hours, your hand is sore? Was it easy? No. You were not comfortable. None of us were. Even the ones that weren't working. Maybe they felt comfortable, but afterwards, it wasn't. Now imagine that through your whole life. You spend most of your life choosing comfort over hardship, and then the comfort turns into hardship, Whereas if you do it the other way around, do the hard things now, have the comfort later. And this is the problem with endless consumption. Like, it is creating hardships for people. And consumption is not just social media and movies and YouTube videos. Like, it could be alcohol, food, drugs, anything you consume. It's not good for you in excessive amounts. Like, what is the difference between somebody who spends their whole life scrolling on social media, and I mean they do nothing. It's all they do. Light until night. Just scroll, consume, consume, consume. What is the difference between that and a drug addict on the side of the street? They wake up, they consume, they create nothing, they go to sleep, and they do it again and again. And there is no good ending to that story. What is the difference? Ask yourself. Not much. So really, I guess the overall message that I want to say is start to create. Create something. And it can be as simple as, I don't know, decorating your room. That is creation. Maybe you've done it before. Did you set up a nice display in your room? Did it make you feel good? I have my bookshelf here. Something I'm quite proud of. And I have it organised in a certain way. It's really good to see that all of these, I like to have a physical copy. I don't like ebooks. I have a physical quantity representing somewhat what I know. And this is a creation of mine. And it's something I want to keep building on. That's a key word, building. You were born to build something. So go and do it. Just start. Drawing, writing, keeping a journal. Post on social media. Honestly, probably the best decision I've made so far. Maybe I'll talk about that another day. If you had an idea in your head, you want to do it. Do it. Don't choose comfort and conformity. You know, like the video of the penguin. The penguin that is just exploding lately. You know, the penguin, he's leaving the group or the tribe, heads off towards the mountains on his own. He's decided to do his own thing. Be the penguin. Be the penguin. If that's what you want to do, go. Head for the mountains. Leave everyone else behind. At the end of the day, you gotta live for yourself, not anyone else. When you live for everyone else, what do you have? What do you really have for yourself? You have no fulfillment. You have no purpose. You have no real purpose. Like, the focus now is so external that it's almost like the human experience is forgotten. Even those little moments, everybody gets that hit of reality every so often where you become fully present. And I don't know, like, it could literally be when somebody walks out of your house and the door closes and they're gone. And now you're just left with yourself and your own thoughts. You need to be like that more, in general, day to day. Even on the bus, when you're walking, I try to do this sometimes now. Like, don't even wear AirPods. Don't listen to music. Nothing. Just be present. Be with yourself. Be there in the moment. Like I said, your only time is now. You know, the past is the past. It's gone, and the future is mostly out of your control. So live for yourself. Be present. And take that step, whatever it is, whatever you want to do, just do it.